Hi Taurus, this is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your April love reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, Spirit and Universe. What are the love messages that you are bringing to Tauruses for their love life in April? What are the messages surrounding Taurus's love life in April? What are the messages for Taurus's love life in April? What are the messages for Taurus, Spirit and Universe? What are the messages for Taurus's love life in April? This one. Can you see that? Last one. All right, Taurus. Let's look at your love life in April. Well, to start out the month, I've got a lot of energies here. Two major arcanas. Now, to start out the month, with respect to your love life, you're going through something, or your relationship is going through something. And the Nine of Swords is a card of worry. You're worried about something. I mean, you've had some sort of disappointment. I don't know if it is a miscarriage, or there's been a death, or a failure of some sort within your relationship or with your loved ones. But you're feeling a feeling of despair and worry as we start off the month. But what's really interesting is what's crossing you is the Three of Cups. And this is a card of coming together and enjoying yourself with a group of people. And so I don't know if you've gone through a breakup, or there's been an argument, or very well someone may have died, and you're celebrating their life. But I don't know that I want to take it to that severe level. It definitely could have happened with some of you. But regardless of whatever this despair is, even if it's just a breakup and you're really missing someone, you're also choosing to go out and enjoy yourself and be with people that are supportive and who love you and are there, and you're going to have a good time. Now, if you look at your recent past, this is a card of complete success. I mean, it's the 10 of Pentacles, and so this is a card of being out and about in the community and surrounding yourself with people and doing business and making accomplishments happen. You know, feeling accomplished and proud and confidence and success in business. So you're coming from this place, but something serious has definitely happened, and you're worried about it, and it's affecting you. And I can definitely see that in these cards, this whole section here, which is really interesting because these are all such warm and inviting cards. So something happened, and you may be taking it, keeping it internal, and going through this. You're going through something on your own because externally you're out and about and you're with people and you're being merry and having fun. So something's going on. And if this is regarding a relationship, you're definitely missing somebody, and this is your future, your near future. So you may have decided to really walk away from someone or something, and it's affecting you. And I mean, this card in your crowning position is a card of things falling apart and falling down, and it really is a card of kind of the dissemination of something, but also it leaves room for new growth and building a stronger foundation and starting again with a strong foundation. So just because you're going through something, if a relationship has ended or you're going through a really tough time in a relationship, sometimes that's good and sometimes that's what is needed to build strength. But you've definitely decided to leave, or somebody has left. These are water, cups are water and emotion, so it could be a water sign that has left, or it could be just that you're feeling very emotional and are taking time for yourself to figure it out. So that's in your near future. It's kind of going to be the last half of April. But what's interesting is the foundation of your reading, and what's grounding your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is a card of messages and slow, strong, sturdy messages from someone or to someone. Those messages are very slow and thought out. This energy is prepared, and this energy is willing and offering assistance and help. And it could be offering financial assistance or offering of a job or something like that. But I don't know that it's going to be you that's being offered that. But it's definitely an energy that's there because you're coming from a place that's been very full and abundant. And maybe you were with somebody that was very successful and accomplished, and maybe that's ending. And you're taking it to heart because we have 2 pentacles and we have 2 cups. But you yourself, you're going through something. All right, now what's even more interesting is how you're viewing the situation. And here's another cup. And this is can you see that? This is a energy of new beginnings, but there's kind of a divine being here that's offering this cup to you, but it's also being offered from above, not just only from it's kind of from some spiritual guidance, and it's something very full and full of love and full of emotion is being offered. And it's new, it's fresh, it's a new beginning. So this could be, and this is how you're viewing the situation. So you've definitely gone through a time where you're being very emotional and you're stepping away from a situation and really thinking and taking time and analyzing it. But it could be also that uh, this is new. Maybe something new is coming into your life. You could have very well left somebody that is an earth sign. No, I don't think you left somebody that's an earth sign. I think that this is you, and there's something new on the horizon, but you're kind of not wanting to accept it yet because you're not fully ready. You still have to go through this. You're trying. I mean, you're out and about and you're putting your best foot forward and you have a big smile on your face and you are enjoying yourself with people, but you also have this time of solitude and leaving something behind, even though there's all these full cups here, and you see that. That's what's interesting, is that you see that and you know that it's there. You might just be a little fearful because this is still happening. Stuff's still falling and kind of falling into place. All right. Now, how the other person views the situation, or how the world views the situation, is the King of Swords. And this energy is, it's an energy of, it's a very strong energy. It's an energy that of lots of connections and authority, very smart. It's a card of jurisdiction and law and legal entities. So there may be something that's going on in your life where you may be going through a divorce or a pretty bad breakup, and it's affecting you and it's affecting them. It's affecting them to other people looking in on the situation, or this person, whomever it is. And it could be something like a divorce that you're going through. It's really affecting you. But you're not too worried because you're very grounded, and so you see a lot of hope and you see a bright future and it's starting, and you're excited about it, but you're just still going through this. I'm trying to think if I need to say anything else about that. I mean, if I'm trying to think, if you're seeing new people and you are dating and you're just starting to meet people, I think that's kind of what this is. You're not fully ready yet, but you still are, because you know that you should. If you're in a long-term relationship, you could be going through something really terrible with that person that you don't want to have to deal with, and they don't either, but you are, for whatever reason. And so yeah, let's look at, so in your hopes and fears, we have the Empress. And the Empress is, it's a card, you're fearful because this is a card of, it's a card of taking initiative and action, but it's also a card of doubt and unknown, things of the unknown. But it has a power to it that is very calming, because even though there's things that are unknown and there might be some doubt surrounding it, you're definitely willing, she's definitely willing to take initiative and take action to try to fix it or work towards something new. So that's kind of a really interesting card to have in your hopes and fears, because something very well could be ending or about to end, and you're sensing it and you're afraid, and you don't really know how to handle it, but what you're doing is going out and just putting your best foot forward and moving forward, and that's perfect. So you're hopeful, but you're also fearful. Usually this is a card of one or the other. It's hope or fear of the situation, but you're really in the midst of it and feeling it all. And then right here we have the Seven of Wands, which is, it's a very defensive card. You're defending yourself, or they are defending themselves. So there's some, I don't want to say arguments, because it's not really arguments, but there's a sense of defense in that card. So there could be lots of, like, even if it's around there's a lot of negotiations, and it's competitive, and so you're fighting for the successful outcome, and you're prepared. You're standing higher, and you have a good view of the plane and what's coming at you, and you're definitely prepared, and you're armed, but you're also having to defend your position. Wow, Taurus. I'm really curious to see and read your comments about the situation, about this reading. Please leave comments, because I'm very curious to see if this applies to you. And if it doesn't, please watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because it could be very much more applicable, because this is pretty specific, and I like to keep it general. But the way these cards are laid out, it's definitely a very specific type of situations and energies and outcomes. So I'm curious if this resonates with a lot of you, because I'm trying to keep it general, but it's also very specific. So let me know. All right, well, let's look at your oracle card, because that could offer some advice and clarification. So Spirit and Universe. I always... Tarot's so funny, because when I lay out the 3 piles and I'm feeling the energy come from each pile, it's funny because usually there's one really strong one and I'm 100% sure that that's the one. But then sometimes there's the really strong one, but then another one's kind of pulling. And I never know if I choose the right one, but I always go with the one that feels the strongest. But in situations, in readings like this, I wonder if I pulled the right pile. So just please leave comments, because I'm very curious about this reading for you, Taurus. All right, Spirit and Universe, what is the advice that you can offer Taurus for their love life in April? What is the advice and outcome and assistance that you can offer Taurus for their love life in April? This one. The Fairy Godmother. Hold on, let me move these. Look how beautiful it is. I always say that. I just love these cards. She is surrounded by creatures. There's owls. Very content. Let's see what the reading says. 25. All right, Taurus. The Fairy Godmother. Gifts, talents, grace, and helpful lessons. This card offers last-minute rescues. When she turns up in our readings, good things may well be happening that we don't think we deserve, or that we do deserve but haven't thought to ask for. Almost always, she teaches us about giving and receiving unconditionally, helping us to open our hearts to love and acceptance. She sometimes showers us with abundance. Keep an eye out for unexpected good fortune, especially when you thought you saw bad luck headed your way. Remember to say thank you by passing a kindness on to someone else. Practice a little fairy godmothering yourself and see how enjoyable it is. Part of the fun of it is to do it so that the recipient doesn't know where the gift came from. The message here really, Taurus, is you're going through something, and don't forget, no matter how desperate or in feeling of despair that you have, or the worry that you have, or frustration, always remember that giving makes you feel better, and it's always needed from others, by others. And so one thing during this time that you're going to be going through in April, just be ready to be of service to others. And I know what I love about Taurus is they always are. They're very friendly and very warm and loving and caring. And so I know that you're going to do that, and it's probably going to really help you feel a lot better. And so just be prepared, and also be aware that people might be offering you assistance and guidance, and maybe this is a time where you're going to really accept it. And you normally do. You don't push it away anyway, so you normally do. So just be on the lookout for little things that you can do and that people are doing for you, and be thankful for them. All right, Taurus, that's your April reading. Thank you so much. And I normally don't ask for people to leave comments, but this was such a very specific reading. Please leave comments. I'm curious. All right, thank you.